Yeah, maybe not though, Kent. Because YouTube still says it has poor stream quality. So I'm being very, very hesitant right now. It's isn't I'm a little I apologize. I'm a little frustrated with the whole thing, to be honest with you. I'll keep an eye on it. It went from alright, well, I'm gonna keep an eye on it and see what happens. Alright, let's get it going. I apologize, that just is, every time that happens, it's just really, really frustrating for me. Because my internet isn't cheap, so when I have problems with it, I find it highly annoying. Highly annoying. Well, my internet actually is cheap, to be honest with you. It's just still, it's annoying. Did you watch YD last night? No, I haven't watched YD in, I don't know. Oof. I want to say, oh, it's been a while. Let's just put it like that. What happened last night, Kent? If you wouldn't mind filling me in. Is Riri pregnant? Is he having a kid? How'd you do in the war yesterday? I don't remember if I played yesterday. I don't think I played at all yesterday, to be quite honest with you. If I remember correctly, I don't think I played at all. Not even a little bit. So, I didn't play the war at all. I don't believe I did. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Or was... We fought Island Groans Guild yesterday? Did we win? It was intense. No, wait, we lost. I think I got like 5. Lost at the last minute. Oh, okay. Is that what the stream was about? Talking about the guild war with Island? Hey Val, it's been a while. How have you been? I've been good, Sintra. I've been doing pretty good. It was hard to explain. It was an important war for him. Why was it so important? Why did he want to beat Island? I'm just curious. I haven't really kept up in any news or anything like that, so but he's always talking smack. That's normal, which means he's gonna be mad for everyone who didn't participate, namely me, especially if my fights could have like tipped the scales. But we are top 20, don't know now. But we were top 20. Oh, okay, don't know now. Got you. I see, I see. Yeah, I think I missed. I don't think I played at all yesterday. To be honest, I don't think I've played at all in over a week. Like, I mean, actually played. Like, done all my farming, done all my dailies. I don't think I haven't, to be completely honest with you. In about a week. Maybe a little over a week, possibly. Like, I haven't done any of this stuff. Any of the, like, missions for this. And it goes away tomorrow, so. And I didn't do much before that either, to be completely honest with you. We are absolutely full. Oh, I forgot to clean this up. What else is new? Do I have artifacts or something laying around that I need to sell? No, I guess I don't. I guess I don't. How have you been, Kent? How has work been? Hey, Pride, how you doing? I saw you playing with my son the other day. He still doesn't want me to buy him a copy, so he just plays when I'm exercising or doing other stuff. I told him it was cool for him to create a character on there. How's your day been, Pride? It been going good? Yeah, good, good. I'm glad you guys had fun. Bit sleepy all day long. Dude, same here. I've been, like, it was, I did a mile walk today, plus my other normal exercises. And actually, I feel a little bit tired myself. And I felt that way kind of all day as well. So I'm kind of right there with you. So I get it. I get it. But let me give you guys an update on what's going on with me and E7, where my account is, the things that I'm doing. So as of right now, in our last episode of Dragon Ball Z, no, I'm kidding. But last time we talked, I want to focus on all of the light dark units that I have dupes of. And so that's what I've done. I've been true to that word. I just finished off 5-starring all of Assassin Kali's fodder. So I have 5-5-star Kalis ready to go from when she hits max 50. I actually thought she was max 50. So I went to go promote her and then was like, wait, how come it's only letting me keep feeding them? And I didn't hit the button right away, right? Thank goodness. Otherwise, that would have been a waste of a lot of fodder. So I noticed she wasn't max, so we're getting her max, then we'll 6-star her, and again we'll continue to level her. Also, for those curious, I know a lot of people were asking before. I did trade in C. Armin, not because I think C. Armin's bad or anything, just because I had dupes. That's all. Just because I had dupes, I'm gonna. Hey, Zero Relatable. It's been a minute, but hey, dude, I still stream. It's just I don't think you're interested in Borderlands or the console games I play, which there's going to be a lot more of. I've been saying that. So I get it if you're not interested in it. It's fine, but there's going to be more. There's definitely going to be more. So also, I traded her. I know the debate last we talked was between Challenger Domil and Watcher Shuri, and I decided to go with Challenger Dominil. So yeah, no, that's fine. It's absolutely fine. So yeah, I've been playing a lot of console games. I'm kind of moving away from these type of mobile games just because they're expensive to play, and free-to-play isn't necessarily how I like to play these games. So, and plus, playing console games actually is a lot more satisfying for me lately, because I've never lied to you guys. I've always been straight up with you. Yeah, it's just this kind of stuff is just not. It's the constant grinding and all that stuff is just starting to like wear on me, and it's nice to do other stuff, especially stuff that I really enjoy. Because for those that don't know, have always been traditionally a console gamer. Hey, Too Fast 18, just passing through. Well, I'm glad you passed through and said hello. So hello to you, Too Fast. Thanks for coming out. I'm thinking about it. I'll be straight up with you, Zero Relatable. I am 100% thinking about it. That's what part of this stream I was going to just... Because I don't lie to you guys. Especially because, you know, people sub, right? There's money involved So before someone does something, I like to give them all the facts. But yeah, I've thought about like slowly just stepping out of mobile games altogether, E7 included. Not because I think it's bad, not because I don't like their game plan. I think their game plan is totally bitchin'. I think World Boss and everything they just announced sounds freaking phenomenal. I don't think the game's bad at all. It's just, what happened to my account? Nothing. I'm not giving it away. I don't do that. It'll just sit there. It'll just sit there like every other gacha that I stop playing. I don't give away my account. It just doesn't happen. It will never happen. Well, I'll never say never, right? But odds are nil to 0 I would ever give it out. But yeah, I've been thinking about it. Because the free-to-play life definitely doesn't agree with me. It just doesn't. And, oh yeah, I can. But this isn't, like, written in stone. But honestly, and again, I wanted to talk about this on this stream. And again, it's just, it is extremely time-consuming, guys. It is. And you couple that with the free-to-play, like, I can play Borderlands all day, get a ton of stuff done, and, like, walk away from it and not have to worry about it. Not have to worry about, like, the constant playing every single second. Like, if I want to walk away, I can walk away and not have to worry about there being this, like, huge gap for me. And it's like, especially when it comes to PvP, you can't just, like, you know, you gotta grind, you gotta get gear, you gotta, it's just, it's daunting when you think about it. No, unfortunately, it does have a bigger audience, Zero Relatable, but the problem is there's a lot of viewers like yourself who are here just for E7, because that's what I'm known for, and who know me for mobile gamings, right? So the channel will definitely is going to take a massive hit. It's going to go way back to the beginning. But a wise man, Kent Wan, I hope he doesn't mind, I've talked to him about stuff like this. And I have to make a decision, right? Do I want to continue doing this and build this, or do I want to play what I want to play and numbers be damned? And I'm really leaning towards, I haven't made a 100% decision, but I am really leaning towards numbers be damned. I'm going to play something that's fun and I can step away from and do something new. Because here's the thing with E7, right? And again, remember, I'm saying this from a point where I think the future of this game is super crazy good. Like, I mean, World Boss and all that cool stuff that's in there sounds super good. Like, I mean, it sounds incredible. Like, I am still, like, excited for it. Here is the problem. To do all that stuff, it still comes back to getting a character, leveling it, gearing it, getting a character, leveling, just forever, right? And then you figure in gachas, oh, here's a new unit, gotta level it, gotta gear it, gotta keep up with the meta, the meta arena-wise, right? PvE-wise, do what you want to do. But it's really important to be a part of the meta if you're gonna try to climb arena hardcore, right? And at where I am in, what is it, Champion, Challenger, I honestly can't remember. You have to play the meta, right? And you have to keep up, and you have to change, you have to evolve. And it just involves so much constant grinding. So much getting gear, leveling gear. Did the gear get the right stats you want? No, it didn't get the right stats you want. Alright, keep farming gear. And honestly, like, it's just starting to get to me. It is. And maybe if I wasn't free to play, I would like maybe stay in it, because the thing about me is it would bug me if a new unit came out and I was like, you know, living that free to play life and I couldn't just get whatchamacallits to get it. Yeah, yep. I agree, Pride. And like I said, you guys, I legitimately wasn't kidding. I'm at a point in my life, just due to life, where it's not feasible right now for me to be doing that. And I'm one of those people where I really wouldn't enjoy it. I mean, don't forgive me, if this puts you on the spot, but even you, I mean, I don't know if you were serious about going free to play, but even you're like, all right, this is not really that great, right? That's how I feel. That's exactly how I feel. And I'm just not in a situation, unlike yourself, where I could be like, all right, you know, that be danged, I'm still going to go ahead and do it. I can't. I wish I could. Don't get me wrong. And I've never hidden anything from you guys. I've always been honest with you, and that will continue to be the case. Hey, Majolner. I like that name, obviously. It's pretty cool. How you doing? So, yeah, I haven't really made a decision. No, it's not that. So, you're Killswitch. You're effectively disregarding a lot of what I said. I mean, come on. If you're frustrated with me, I get it, but that's not the only reason. The thing is, like, it's not just the free to play life. It is the constant grinding, right? Like having it up, hitting replay, getting gear, running whatever 1,000,001 times, right? And then getting gear. It's just, it's really starting to get to me. And like I said, it's not 100%. I'm just telling you legitimately how I feel. Like, I feel like I shouldn't have told you. It's just like dang. I mean, I'm just being honest with you. Like, it's been in my thoughts. I legitimately have not made a decision either way. Like, I really haven't. No, I had nothing to do with the 24-hour stream. If anything, the 24-hour stream was like, it reinvigorated my want to stream, like to stream all the time if I could. It's not that at all. It's just that this particular game is wearing on me. It really is. Like, I'm starting to wonder if, like, and it's a decision I have to make for myself. Like, is gacha gaming something that I want to keep doing? Because it's so demanding. If you want to be competitive. Just got off ups night shift. Tired, bro. Yeah, I feel you, Madroner. I'm pretty tired myself, man. I had a good workout today. Really good workout. So it was kind of a struggle to get through them, but I made it. So I understand. I definitely understand the struggle. That is why I don't play a single game full-time only. It would drain the fun out of it too early. Oh, that came out a little harsher than you intended? That's cool. I mean, I get it. But like I said, I haven't made a decision. And it's not like, oh, I can't pay to win myself to victory, so, you know, I'm done with it. No, not at all. It's just like, it's so time-consuming. Oh my gosh, it's so time consuming. Like, honestly, I haven't played hardcore in about a week. Maybe a little over a week. Since the event came out, right? Since the event came out, I legitimately haven't played hardcore. You know, I felt so stress-free. Like, just playing Borderlands and, like, hanging out with the fam and not have... I mean, you have to think, for me, okay, so as a streamer, to do all this stuff, I have to do you realize, like, I'll have my phone out when I'm, like, hanging out with my wife, hitting replay and stuff like that? I think that's a problem, right? Just to be able to try to be competitive and come out with content and think of things to do. Like, it may not seem like I do a lot, but it takes a lot to constantly do this. And it really is wearing on me. It legitimately is. No, I don't, Risen, to be honest with you. Go free to play gacha life, it's way harder to... No, I get that it is. Like, I only have 17 leaves. It's just, I'm not... I just really don't know. But like I said, I want to be straight with you. Because I know, even though some of you, and I'm not saying names, say you're here for the streamer... You're not. You're here for the game, which is okay. I'm not complaining about that. So the choice I have to make is just like, you know, Kent said. I need to decide if I'm going to do it for the numbers or if I'm going to do something I enjoy. The problem is if I do it just to do it, like, you know, just, okay, well, I don't want to start all over from zero, right? And I just do it to do it, then I won't enjoy it, and I think you guys will pick up on that. And if I decide to say, alright, I'm not going to do it, then I realize I'll have to start over. I do realize I'll have to start over. But that's where it comes back to, at least I'd be doing it for fun, though. I still like E7 the most. Oh, I agree. I agree, Pride. E7 is one of the better gachas out there. I 100% agree. And like I said, even to me, I thought about it and I'm like, wow, this is really odd. I'm thinking about it right now because I legitimately like everything they said they're bringing to E7. It has nothing to do with me thinking the game is crap or being bored of it. It's actually just 100% the grind. Like, it's and you guys know I say this all the time, but the grind is eternal. That's the thing. The grind is eternal, and I don't know if I want to eternally grind. And I saw the World of Warcraft comment, but even in the end, World of Warcraft is still as well about grinding, so. Val, you're such a rookie when it comes to this. Am I a rookie? I am a rookie, dude. I 100% agree. I am a rookie. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah, that's the idea until they turn off the servers. Dude. It's so... I mean, it's really good. It's just the grind, guys. It's not the free-to-play life. I honestly, in my head, was like, okay, I'm going to be free to play. I can do this. I can do this, right? I can manage my stuff better. And all of that. It's just still the grind is there, though, man. The grind doesn't go away with free to play. It's still there. That's the problem. The grind actually just gets longer. And that's what happens. Like, and that's the root. That's the crux of the problem right there. It's just, I just don't know if I want to keep doing that. You know, Zero Tolerable, I'm rereading your comment, about, like, you know, it's just that people say that they're here, like, you know, nah, dude, I'm not, honestly, if I decide to go the way of the dodo as far as gachas go, I think what I'll do is I'll keep playing E7, but I'm going to totally, like, be a raid logger. Meaning, in World of Warcraft, the term raid logger meant that you didn't even play until raid night. So what I'm going to do my dailies every day. I'm going to do Guild Wars, and that's it. That's literally all I'll do. That's honestly all I'll do. If I decide to do this. Like, I'm not going to do anything else. It's like, if I get passed up in the meta or whatever, I get passed up in the meta. But I don't think I'm going to spend, like, I'm going to grind or whatever. I really don't. Because I still want to see the new content. I just don't want to grind. I really don't. So, if I do this, that's what it will be reduced to. It's super rough. And I have tremendous respect for people who can just do it forever. But it's wearing on my nerves. Hey, Mini Val, you want a Boron 3? Gotta grind me 1K Wyverns for it. No. He doesn't. He actually doesn't want it. I'm glad he was honest though, so I didn't waste the money. He for right now he says he's happy just playing on my account when I'm not playing, and I'm okay with it. It doesn't bother me. Only problem is if he ever gets to a point where he wants it and say he gets really high on my account, then he has to start all over. That's the only problem.
That's why I'm not switching to.
Huh?
So that's another reason I don't want you to buy a copy.
Why?
Because of that reason you just said.
Yeah, but if you hadn't started playing on mine and you had your own, you wouldn't have to worry about it.
So?
Oh, okay. Have someone do the grinding for me. I thought about it. I mean, I'm honestly not sure, guys. Like, I really am not. But I'm leaning towards just not wanting to do it anymore. I really, really am. And just, I don't know. I don't, the sad part is, like, when I think about this, I don't know what that means for YouTube. Like, I really don't. Would you rather be playing Borderlands right now? Actually, right now, I would honestly rather... I'd rather be playing something with you guys. That's what I'd rather be doing right now. I'd rather be doing something with you guys. I think that's one of kind of my biggest... I don't want to say disappointments, but I can't think of another word. Is that we're not doing, as a community, more together. Like, I mean, not necessarily Uno, but like Borderlands or Gauntlet or, you know what I mean? Like, I was really excited for Borderlands because a few people said they were going to get it and we're going to group up and team up. And then, like, everyone except for my son, like, backed down. And it was really disappointing. So, I don't know. I wish the community, my particular community, you guys are awesome. I just wish we were more interactive. Whenever you are. I'm sorry, man. I love that you keep trying, but no. Xena says she's down for a game. I like Xena. I met Xena. She's a really cool young lady. Her and her husband are good people. They're good people. I met Xena, Captain Bear Glove, Xena's husband, Sean. And I can't remember the others. I feel bad now.
It's actually right, so no.
Wait, what? No, what? No. Wait, what? What makes you think that? Oh, wow. That's crazy. Well, my thoughts and prayers are with her. That's never an easy thing. E7 YouTubers make 10 to 15 minutes of new content or whatever. You stream too much. They still make a lot more than streamers. Dude, but for me, honestly, it's not a money thing, though. I just... If there were only 50 of us, but, like, either we played Borderlands or we did stuff together, like, more than just sitting here watching me grind or watching me tell you about builds for this game. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, man. You think I stream too much? You think that's the root cause? I don't think I stream enough, to be honest. I would love to stream, like, here's my dream. My dream is to stream, like, 8 hours a day and split, like, have 4 hours one game and 4 hours another game. Like, take a break in the afternoon for lunch and then come back and play a different game. Like, game that the community could play with me. And when we're not doing, like, have... Maybe he means you put too much time into it, but you two in the background put in the same amount of time. Yeah, but if I do E7, I still have to grind. That's the part, guys. You just don't understand. Like, oh, dude, I don't, but I think I don't think it's just that though. You have to look at those people. They have a deeper background because they built up who they are in, like, other games. Like, you know, Damone Kim, Island, Whitey, all of those guys started way back with SW, right? So they can do that. They can definitely do that, but I don't like. It just doesn't matter. It just doesn't. I don't know what my issue is. I really don't, because with YouTube, I was posting videos every day for like 8 months, and I had like what 500 subscribers, 600, and then I was streaming every day at the same time, coming out. And this was back in the DHC days. I still had like 500, but again, DHC was a smaller game. But yeah, those guys, that's why Zero Relatable, that's why they can spend so, they can do that, because they have a player base that is gonna really, you know, flock to them no matter what. But you're right, I definitely stream 2 to 4 hours, and I definitely don't get as much as they do. Not at all. Not at all. Not them. I've seen people with 1K, they get so much views. He suffers for YouTube content. So you're saying you want me to make more YouTube videos and stream less? I don't know, man. I mean, I get what you're saying, but like, even when I was making E7 videos regularly, I mean, I just wasn't seeing great views. But like I said, at that point, it was just about education and making sure the community had information. So it didn't bother me. But since we're talking about it, you know, from this point of view, you know, me and you, or we're all having this conversation, I don't think it would change if I switched to just making a bunch of YouTube videos and only streaming like E7 on Wednesdays or whatever, you know. I don't think it would make a difference. There's just something about me. Maybe I'm boring. It could be I'm just boring, you know. I don't know. There has to be something. It could be because I'm old. I am old. I'm definitely not young. I'm not as great a memer as some people. That could also be a thing too. Memes are very important to the youths. To quote what's his name? Joe Pesci from whatchamacallit.
Oh my
Slightly
God.
older than me. Yeah, I'm slightly older. I remember, I think we talked about it. Not much, but just a little. But yeah, I mean, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? I mean, I'm always open to your guys' brains. That did not sound like I'm always open to your guys' brains. What? Sounds like I want to eat your brains or something. No, that's not what I meant. But you know what I mean. Like, you have a little more gray in your beard than me. Ah, okay. What do you think? I mean, I respect everyone's opinion. You act different on your videos. You seem forced. If you were this chill on your vids, that would be perfect. I seem forced, really? I do? Really? See, and Kent Wan, that's the thing. Kent Wan said it right there. Unless you're a yep. There it is, right there. That, like, this is why and this is no offense to anyone. I followed you from DHC. You helped my gameplay a lot. Your content is great. But Majoner, thanks. Honestly, stuff like that, when people say things like that, that makes me feel really good. Like Majoner, because I think I have the multi-channel set up. But Majoner from YouTube says he's been watching me since DHC, and I've really helped him. So that makes me feel good. I like stuff like that. But Kent Wan hit the nail on the head. Like here, like even if I never brought this up, right? Let's just say I kept doing this, I 100% would guarantee you guys with sense that I'm not enjoying it. I 100%, because I'm not a good actor. I'm not good at hiding my feelings at all. I wear my emotions on my sleeve. So I 100% agree with Kent. That is my fear. That, I think, is a bigger fear than having to start over. It's like to have people and then them be like, oh my god, Why is this guy doing this? I could tell he's totally not enjoying playing this game, and then people aren't going to watch me anyway, and then they'll slowly drop off. That is my real fear if I were to keep doing this, and why I've always been honest with you guys. I keep my promises to my stream, and I always talk to you guys about what's going on. That's just how I roll. That's exactly just how I roll. I will never, ever hide things from you guys. That's where you have to see that people enjoy watching you play. Let's be honest. So E7 streams with higher views, but we tune to watch you. So to say people just watch the game is not totally true. That is not totally. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. Yeah, I was. Risen, I love how pro DHC you are. I really do. But bruh, it's not gonna happen. If it were all about views, I mean, if it were all about views, I probably wouldn't be streaming at all. I would probably not be streaming at all, because even 10 plus isn't a lot. That's not a lot of views at all. It's not. But you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Like, all this, the thing is, like, I keep streaming and doing it, not for the views, but because I actually enjoy it. That's why I do it. Hey, Val, how have you been? Good to see you back in E7. How's Borderlands going for you? Darnell, thank you for saying hi. Borderlands is going great. I just hit 50 today on my, on Moe's, and I did my first level 50, slaughter, and that mug was freaking hard. It was ridiculously hard. The group didn't even finish it. So I went back and I got to beat the story. I'm on the last planet, I believe, because there's 24 chapters, and I'm on chapter 21. So I'm pretty close. I'm thinking this is the last one. But I'm really enjoying it. So, and that's the thing, right? So I just got to do something I enjoy, because I want to keep people watching for me. And if I'm having fun, I believe people will keep watching for me. If I'm not, and I'm just stuck in this rut kind of thing, then I don't know. It's really crazy hard to break into like streaming and stuff. It really is. I mean, I've been doing this for a year, like over a year now, over a year and a half, actually. No, a year and 3 months. Wait, no. A year and 4 months. Almost a year and a half. And this is where I'm at, like, right? And I don't know. I just keep doing it because I like it. I do. I honestly, legitimately like it. But if I stop liking the game I'm streaming right now and my attitude shifts and you guys pick it up, then that could just be it. So, that's why I kind of agree with Kent. I got to play something I like. And right now, that's Borderlands. That's stuff like Astral Chain. Things like that. Like, I really have fun in those games. It's more, like, I don't know if this makes any sense. Like, it's more interactive. Like, for this, like, I'm hitting a button, right? And then the game is basically playing itself. Right? I mean, that's it. It's basically playing itself. I'm not really being interactive with it. Even when I'm telling you guys, like, hey, look, here's this great build for this unit, you know, blah, 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 blah. Here's the build, right? And you're like, oh, dude, that's awesome, thanks. You go use it, but I'm not being interactive. I want to, maybe it's because you have to understand I grew up, like, you know, playing consoles, and mobile gaming to me is a new thing. So how old is, let me see, Brave Frontier. Brave Frontier was the first mobile game that I started playing. Like, legitimately playing and grinding and P2Wing it. That was the first one. And I didn't play it on release. It had been out for maybe 4 months. And so that's kind of... No, wait. Actually, I did play it on release. I lied. And then I moved over to Summoner's War, and it still started. So I haven't been doing that. But all before that time, it had all been console gaming. And I'm really missing that interactivity. These are just very passive games. And passive games that requires a lot of, not necessarily attention. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to see how the new pets are going to change it. Like the auto-repeat pet would be great. I'm going to see how that goes, right? If the auto-repeat pet ends up being everything I need it to be, then we'll see how that goes. Because that'll take a lot of the stress off, right? But then you go back to the P2W part, right? So I've been thinking about how my thing would be. It would be, okay, I log in, do my dailies, hit auto-repeat until I'm out of stamina on whatever dungeon I'm farming, and then remember to check back when I have a little bit more stamina and hit auto-repeat again, right? So that's kind of like the flow. And that just honestly does not sound that appealing to me. It just doesn't. Darnell says, Val, it's not about age or the short amount of time you've been YouTubing. It takes a few years for people to find and build your channel. You can't compare it to other YouTubers who don't know how long they've been doing YouTube for. Don't worry about when you are right now, and with more time, you can do YouTube, you'll grow with time. Yeah, no. Darnell and YouTube, you bring up a great point. I get it. Yeah, no. Console does have a following. Like, I've already started planning my next 24-hour stream, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be Cyberpunk. Pretty sure. I just want to make sure it's an action-y game where it keeps me involved, so that way I can stay conscious the entire 24 hours. Like, that's the important part. Because if it's slower paced or the story isn't that good, then it's going to be super hard to do a 24-hour stream for that. The good thing about Borderlands is it's so fast moving. Like, it's so fast moving. Like, it's action, right? Hey, Migraine, I'm sorry. I saw you say what's up, and then I realized I didn't reply to you. Hey, how you doing, sir? I hope you're doing well. But Cyberpunk doesn't come out till February. So I got plenty of time. February or April. I can't remember which. It's one of the two. It's one of the two. But it is going to be a shortish stream today. Because it was mostly, all I had planned was just talking to you guys about where my head is and what I'm thinking. Ooh, being a homeowner is just awesome. How am I? I'm a little sore and tired today. A little frustrated that my had some internet problems right off the beginning. Oh, it's out in April? Thanks, Darnell. So good. There we go. We got tons of time. That's enough for me to recover from the last 24-hour stream. But yeah, Cyberpunk, I am definitely planning on a 24-hour stream. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Because I already pre-ordered it and prepaid for it. I missed the collector's edition, which makes me sad, but that's okay. Because the collector's edition for that looks really cool. Ooh, 9 days away. I remember, this house I'm in is my first house too. So I remember that feeling, man. I definitely remember that. I remember the realtor calling me and saying, hey, you want to meet me at the house to come pick up your keys? I was just like, squee, you know, schoolgirl scream. I was super happy. What'd you say? September 27th, 2019, known as Dragon Quest Echoes Elusive. Definitive Edition will be released worldwide on September 27th. Well, I gotta beat the games I have first, which is Astral Chain and Borderlands. So once I beat those, then I can look at other stuff. Like, I am on the last planet of Borderlands. Astral Chain we need to pick back up and beat here pretty soon. I have a... okay, gotcha. That's why it's being streamed a lot at the moment. Oh, okay, that makes sense, Risen. Thank you for the heads up, actually. But yeah, we were able to move right in. As a matter of fact, when I got the keys, my wife was like, hey, let's stay there. So we got our sleeping bags, and we had like a inflatable bed, and we all slept in what now is the game room. until, you know, we were able to move all of our stuff in. That's a very, very, very true story. We were that excited because this is our first home. This is probably going to be our only home, our first and only home. And we've been here, what, 7 years now? How you feel about E7? I know you were talking about more interactive games to play with views, but will you slow down E7 in the future? I'm a little worried about you. Help me out a lot in E7. How do I feel? Actually, you must have missed that part, Darnell. E7, I think, is amazeballs as far as, you know, gacha gaming goes. I think it's one of the best gacha games out there. I think the future and what they have planned for it sounds super good. That's why I do want to check out Pets, which are coming next month. I think they said October, right? Wow, 10 years later, whoa. I'm pretty sure they said October, because I'm hoping the Pets, like, fix a lot of the grindiness for me. Unfortunately, it won't fix, you know, having to manage my stamina a lot better. But yeah, I do want to check it out. I think the future for E7 is very bright. I think the devs want to do the best that they can by the community. And I've said this before, I think the E7 devs legitimately love their game. I don't get the feeling like E7 is just a cash cow for them. Like, it may be, right? E7 may be making them fat stacks of cash. But when I say I don't think they view it as a cash cow, I think they look at it and say, this is our labor of love. This is something we absolutely love doing. We want other people to love playing it as much as we love making it. And that's how I feel the E7 devs are. And I truly believe it shows in how they respond to the community and how they listen to player concerns. Even when I disagree with them listening to some player concerns, it still ends up turning out great for everyone involved. So I really have a lot of faith in the future of E7. I have a lot of... I think they're a great bunch of guys and gals that work for it who just love their game. That they want you to love it. So that's how I feel about it, Darnell. Now, as far about my future in E7, which was what the first part of this stream is, really what the whole stream is about, because I haven't streamed it and I've been thinking this, and you guys really need to know it, especially because, you know, I do ask you to subscribe, so there's a dollar amount associated with you watching me, right? Right now, that dollar amount is $2.50, but still, even if it was 25 cents, I would still want to, hey, before you hit that sub button, here's what I'm thinking. So, the future of E7 with me, and again, considering that, you know, I am asking people to sub, I don't know. At this point, right now, I really don't know, Darnell. I'd like to tell you that I will be playing 3 years from now, 6 months from now, 4 months from now, 2 months from now. I really, really can't say that I will. I'll be honest with you. I'm on the fence, and if I had to say which side I feel like I will come down, it will be on becoming a super casual. Like that's where my feet are dangling over right now, right? And just because of the grind, not because I have to go free to play due to life circumstances, but because of the grind. And to hit the other part, yes, I did mention more interactive games. When I stream this, even though I love that it gives me a chance to interact and talk with you guys, right, it's very easy for me to do that when playing E7, right? Because it's turn-based, I can stop on a turn, look, read chat, we can talk about things. I can make dumb mistakes and we can all laugh about it while I walk off the storm off because I'm tilted. That part of it is great. But in the end, I mean, it is just me watching the game being played, right? Even when you're manualing, I mean, you hit a button, and it's just not the same, right? It's not the same as having to be on your feet. So I just don't know, Darnell. I really, really don't know right now. And that's really what this stream is all about for all my E7 viewers. I knew they would click that button when they say, oh, Val's finally streaming E7. So I hate that I used it to get you guys in to have this conversation that may not, in your, be the best news for you. But again, because there's a dollar amount involved, some of you may have subscribed. I think it's important that I am just totally honest with you about what I want to do with my channel, how I want to handle streaming. And I haven't even thought about what I want to do with YouTube. Like if I'm console gaming, I don't know what that means for YouTube. Like how do I translate that into a YouTube video? I don't know. And I've actually been doing research. I notice a lot of people who stream and do YouTube, what happens is they do here's how to find this thing in this game, right? They do a lot of YouTube videos like that, which probably take the same amount of editing and recording as when I do a review video, because you gotta walk there, show them the map, show them how to get there, the steps to take and all that. So I really don't know what it means. I wish I could say, but I don't know what it means. That's one of the reasons I don't know if I want to fully jump over to the other side, because I'm very comfortable streaming E7 and making YouTube videos for E7. E7 YouTube content, stream other games on Twitch. I like that. I like that. I mean, that would make it easy on me. I could get rid of the multi-stream tool I use and just 100% stream Twitch. I mean, that makes it super easy. Actually, that is honestly a pretty solid recommendation, to be honest with you. The only thing it doesn't get rid of is the grind, though. I still have to grind. I mean, I could just do... Yeah, no, you're not wrong, Kent. You're definitely not wrong. Dude, we're about to get Assassin Kali to max 50, and then we're going to 6-star her right away. Like, right off the bat. Right off the bat. I already have her fought already. Already have it. Take your time to find an answer about... No, you're right, Darnell. 100% right. It's not a decision I want to make hastily. So, you're 100% right. Take my time on the decision. E7 grind ain't hard, auto life. No, it's not hard, but you're constantly doing it. But that's the thing. Like, when I walk away from a game, I like to walk away from a game. I hate, like, when I think about it, that, like, I'll be hanging out, watching TV with my family, and then, like, you know, tapping back to hit try again on E7. Or, oh, some good loot drop. Hold on, let me roll it and see if I can use it. Then if I can use it, let me figure out who it's going to go on. Like, auto, the pet's going to fix a lot, but it's not going to fix the gear. Right? And not that the gear is broken, but the fact that you're still going to have to farm it, you're still going to have to look for a good piece, you're still going to have to, you know what I mean? That's the thing. And again, this is something, like, when I definitely pull the trigger on it, I will let you guys know. I've never kept secrets from my stream. I've never hid anything from you guys. Yeah, but you're still doing it, though. Like, you're just constantly doing it. Like, I don't know. It's really wearing on me. I mean, I just, ugh. Just, ugh. But I am listening to everyone's feedback. Everyone's opinion matters, because we are a community, and I actually appreciate every single one of you. Well, I got a lot of new characters and a new MLNat5 on this account. Oh, what was your new MLNat5? Yeah, and that's what I was saying earlier. It depends on how good the pets are. The auto repeat pet, it really depends on how good it's going to be. Oh, excuse me. That's part of why it's going to be a shorter stream. I'm getting tired today. A little bit tired. You probably get bored. Yeah, that's what a lot of people say about auto repeat function. That's been the argument every time it's been brought up in Summoner's War. Like, that was the argument back when I was playing Summoner's War, hardcore, and I read the forums about like 4 months ago, maybe 5 months ago, of forums. I read Reddit about 4 or 5 months ago, and there was a few threads about auto repeat, and that was still the counter argument to that, is that it would get bored, and the reason why Summoner's War is still as popular as it is because it doesn't have auto repeat. And then of course, the funny thing was, the arguments were the same. All the counterpoints, pro and against, were the same from when I was playing Summoner's War Hardcore. Like, not much has changed. I guess we'll find out if all of a sudden a bunch of people stop playing E7 after auto repeat comes out. Maybe auto repeat actually is a bad thing. Maybe it does push people away. We're gonna find out because it's coming. It is definitely coming. Oh, excuse me, guys. You know what I wish?
So weird
I was
on
talking to one of my buds, and I was telling him, like, you know, we were going over workout routines and things we're doing to stay in shape. And I was like, dang, you know what would be awesome? If I, like, actually had I mean, I know I work out every day, even though it's really hard to tell that I do. But I do. If I had the body for it, I honestly would want to do a small part of my YouTube channel, have a little section there, just for, like, workout tips and for like, you know, this is what I'm eating, this is what I'm doing, here's, like, my weight loss. Just, like, kind of, not necessarily a vlog, but just like kind of a workout, like because working out is becoming it's actually a very big part of who I am now. It really is. Oh, you want to interact with your investment? I can understand that, dude. I can definitely understand that. Oh, you got Fallen Cecilia. Congrats, Darnell. I just pulled Assassin Collie this past weekend. Still need to grind gear for her. I feel you. The grind is real. Yeah, Majoner, it is. It is. And we actually just got our Assassin Collie to max 50. So we're going to go ahead and promote her. And we can do some awakening. I think we can. We can't fully awaken her, but we can do some. You want Diane?
That is not you, because you're not on top. That's trying, buddy.
Diane is nice. Ooh, man, I wish I had an aura. I wish I had an aura. That would be so nice. Oh, we need 5 of the big ones. I could make one. I could make a big one. I got plenty of money.
I don't see you anywhere.
Alright, there we go. We awakened her. Let's promote her, because I already have the fodder ready. It's already good to go. I did it right before stream. If you guys remember, I was maxing. See, there they are. Boom, boom, boom. All ready to go. Like I said, I keep my promise to you guys. I do. I do. I keep my promises. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How come it's only SS? Oh, no, she's not 5. Only 5 stars. Yeah. I was like, why is it only SS? So here's the question. Here's my new question. I think her crit chance is worth eating my last dupe of her. Do you guys agree? What do you guys think? I think SSS crit chance is worth it. Because I'm sure I'll pull her eventually again sometime down the road. What do you guys think? That's my last one. If I eat it, I won't have a collie. A regular collie. But I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it to get the SSS crit chance. Because crit chance is a decent imprint. Oh, Myra Guess M. That is a new name. I've actually never seen that name before. And I do like to greet everyone personally the first time they come to my stream. So, Myra, thank you for coming out. And I hope you enjoy the stream. I love saying that because that means that's a new person. Thanks, Mira. Wow, what a stream to be a new person in. I'm sorry. Where did she go? Alright, you guys didn't answer me. I think she's worth it, though. I think the crit chance is worth it. I just gotta find her to feed it. Eventually, I'll get another collie, I'm sure. Eventually. We're just gonna eat it. We're just gonna eat her. There it is. Oh, I should have put... oh, it didn't crit, so that's good. So throw those in there. There we go. SSS 51. Now he's got to keep grinding to 6-star her. What's her last awakening? Is it even worth it? You need more crit chance? Yeah, if you're going to go bruiser, you oh, it's attack. It's definitely worth it. Poop. It's attack. It's worth it. So she needs to be 6-star, fully awakened. Alright. And I need 2 more of these. Well, I can use them. I can get those anytime. And then I gotta max her gear. Wow, that one doesn't even have any points in it. No wonder she hits like poop. Alright. I can fix that. I can fix that.
What?
It can be fixed. So what's on your guys' mind? You've been listening to me talk for a bit. What's on your mind, man? Talk to me. I want to hear it. I'm deeply interested in what's in your mind. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take the bookmarks.
I'm lazy when it came to Gacha.
Oh, that's the new one. Take that. Take that. Take that. Oh, I don't have enough to get the next one. Up here, what should I be getting? I probably should get that. That. This. 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 Always pick up these, man. It's always worth it. Safe investment. And super chat delay. Oh, is there?
15.
Dude, actually, I have dupe Angie's, but I don't know what the hell to do with them. And now I put her almost every 4-star I get.
Demolitions.
Alright, let's go back in. Let's farm it up. Where are we at? Oh, we're dropping frames again. Oh my gosh. That's why there's a delay. Oh my goodness. Alright. Well, we got about 20 minutes or so left to stream. If it gets really bad, let me know. Oh, it is really bad. Oh, crap.